Barry the god, the greatest, the master of the worlds.
Okay, I will wait until the plinko is done. And the fishing. I'll wait till the plinko and the fishing is done. And turn like the game volume on. We might turn the game volume off if we feel the need to. Fishing, it blocks half of it. Oh, I'm sorry. Wow, Fen got a legendary. He got big shark? Big shark? School. Hi guys. Hello. Oh, I feel like Robin gets really suspicious luck with the fishing, and I don't know why. Why does Robin get the sussy luck? Wow. Hey Fallen, welcome in. Just woke up. Well, good morning. Good morning to you. Today we're going to play Tiny Bookshop. After I'm done being amused at everybody's thing. Maybe the bot is in love with you. You do have that charm. Are you going to romance every single bot? Or just my bots? Is it just mine? Yay! Then got BB. I'm gonna add more plushies to the blind box in future, by the way. Hey, you got Quagmire. What the fuck is he doing here? I don't know what to say about that. You romance all the bots and become an anime protagonist. Okay. You played the fuck out that game. You have almost 50 hours. I basically started it up and played like one day in it just to... Nani? Omae wa mou shindeiru. Nani? I don't have a noise, so you can just
It is
have
Wednesday, my
that,
dudes.
I guess. You can just have that. Where's my mouse gone? There it is. There it is. I'm in the way of the menu. But I swear we're actually gonna play the game today. I need to move my avatar over a time. Just a little scooch. Just a little scooch. Just a little scooch. Hi, Quills. Show me what you got. Look at wiggly ears. I changed the color of the inside of my ears a little bit. And you might notice that I'm wearing a different outfit today too, because I'm all like dressed up all pretty and stuff. Yeah, how about that? How'd you like them apples? Guys, remember to redeem your daily star fragments and
So beautiful.
there are several new redeems. So there's the blind box that Fen demonstrated. There is a beverage ordering system. There's the fishing that we added recently. I think we've now got up to 100 fishing scissors. You got an iridescent one. Fen got a sticky one. And Cherry got a funny smelling one. Is it gonna work? It's not working. It's not working. Why is it not working? I tested it. I tested the crap out of it earlier. Is it because I misspelled espresso? Why? Why? Oh, I know why. I know why it's not working. My apologies. That's my fault. It's because I changed the name of the redeem. So, Stream Elements isn't doing it. It should do it now. Fen, if you type !order espresso in chat, there's a space between order and espresso. It should work. It should work. Hopefully. Yeah! Now he's thinking about you every night. Oh. See, there you go. You got your coffee. You got your coffee. I changed the colors for the books a little bit, so hopefully they're a little bit easier to see as well. Isn't it just happy? I can't remember. Are all my things broken? My, what a sight. You must be the new bookseller. I've heard so much about you. What? Happy. Yeah, how's everyone been, by the way? I'm assuming you've all survived the heat wave. It was just way too hot to stream last week because hot and nasty and it's out of stock. Which is out of stock? If you mean the coffee machine or whatever, it just has a little cooldown on it of a couple of minutes. It should do. Sweaty, tired, overworked, infected with dirty southern plague. I found it manageable just. I basically starfished in front of a fan the whole time. How have you heard about me, Tilda? Oh, don't worry. I have my sources. Anyway. Welcome to our quaint little town. I'm glad you've decided to stop by. I thought you might need someone to show you the ropes around here. I'm Tilda. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement. Lovely to meet you. The game music isn't playing, so I put the music back on. It's been freezy there. You've had the cat snuggled up against you all night. Yeah, but you live in Upside Down land, so it doesn't count. It was 30 plus degrees for way too long in here. It was awful. I was struggling to function. But hey, I'm all pretty today, so yeah. I'm upside down. No, you're upside down. You're upside down and back to front. The funny thing is I tried to be born into the world the wrong way around. I was a breech baby. So, I tried to come out of my mother arse first. So I literally tried to come into the world making an ass out of myself, and I have been doing it ever since. So, you could say I'm a bit of a professional. Let's see. You should know that us Bookstonians have very particular tastes in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels and not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? While she does that, I'm going to sippy my can of Coke that says, my fam. Share a Coke with my fam. That's you guys. You are my fam. I feel really cringe for saying that. Like ants. Inside ants? Don't go inside ant without his consent. That's weird. Bravo, you had the right book on hand. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. sippy. Lism's bookstore is full of Dracula romance novels and big books of crime. It's not Dracula. It's a vampire with itchy ankles. Crime, yes, but not Dracula. Vampires with itchy ankles. I will have you know. At least get it correct. Which somehow reminds me that I have a funny story to tell you guys, but I will tell you like once we're through the like tutorial introduction-y stuff of the game. They're looking for more books. You knew it. Big book of crime. Sadly, you didn't have the right book on offer. Even though you may have books of the right genre, whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance. You can check your sale chance at any time by hovering over the genres on the right. The sale chance shows the odds that someone might find a book they like. Because the chance is based on how many books you have in your bookshop, it will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell that last book of genre is the mark excuse me, of a great bookseller. I'm so sorry. It's because I'm drinking a can of Coke and it's the first time I've drank something fizzy probably in about 2 months. Cherry, thank you so much for the lurk. We see you lurking like a quiet page turner. Oh, I want to go back to the book I was reading last night. I fell asleep reading this book. Coincidentally, it's the next in the series about the vampire with the itchy ankles, because basically he has to take a medicine so he can go out in the daytime, and as a side effect, it makes his ankles itch. Who's this nice old fella? Cankle Dracula. He's not... I don't think he's got cankles. He's meant to be, like, super handsome, good-looking, very suave man. The thing is this book is quite amusing because it's very clearly a woman written by a man, which just adds to the entertainment value. We don't have the books they want. Ah. I do really find the art style of this quite interesting, the fact that all the outlines are white. Probably actually my least favorite thing about it, but it's unique, which makes it quite nice. Look at this nerd! His name is Fern, but he looks like his name would be Fergal, like with the pencil in his pocket and that little bow tie. Hi there, you're the bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Tilda. Did she know everything about you already? Yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I'd even started my job there. Oh, I'm talking about the Buxtonbury Review. It's a local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. Yo, there's gonna be a new Lego Batman game. Aren't there loads of those already? You love pissing people off during the whole Twilight craze, being like, yeah, she's into the Draculas. Fen, I'm gonna make you watch all of the Twilight movies back to back, one cozy autumn. It's a shame Cherry's lurking, because she would totally get what I mean. You have to. Also, I'm sorry I missed messages. I only saw them when I looked across to the other thingamajiggery. Vampires just plain suck. Spent too much time listening to Ants puns. You did, Martin. You could say that that vampire jokes suck. Do you see what I did there? I did finger guns. I really wish I had like some hand tracking so you could see that I did finger guns. Honestly. It was going to be all that sounds like domestic abuse until you mentioned cozy autumns. Kinda has the popped corns. Of course, they're movies. Of course you can have the popped corns. The poppity corns. The corns that what are popped. Yeah. My name is Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. So you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions, and I'll give you a free subscription in return. You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. If Liz denied popcorn while watching a movie, that'd be a war crime. Yeah, I personally don't really like popcorn because, like, the kernels really trigger me. They really, we don't get along. We're not friends. I cannot even. They're horrible. If you will pick off all of those little flaky kernely bits off all the popcorn, then I will eat the popcorns. But the kernel bits trigger me so much. I can't. Yeah. There's this brand called Propercorn, and at first they had like very little in the way of kernels, but now they're not so good about it. Hi Dan, hello, welcome in. Make sure you get your star fragment, get yourself a beverage, open a blind box. Yeah. Nothing sus happening over here. You prefer Oreos? I like Oreos, but then they get all like stuck in your teeth and make you look like you have really poor oral hygiene. Oh, Dan, I have a story to tell in a bit, and I'm pretty sure you will also get a kick out of it. In fact, I think a lot of you will get a kick out of the story. TM. Cinny is aware of it after I almost
Holy shit, Liz, you're brilliant.
died saying
20.
it.
Old enough to vote, but still can't get a hard drink here in the States. Which is exactly what you need once you've started voting.
Dan, thank you so much for the 20 months. And enjoy your daily translucent star fragment. You know what I was considering doing recently as well? I don't know if it's any good, right? But I was considering getting the Elgato Wave DX, the XLR microphone system. Because I regularly get people, like, comment on my voice and message me about my voice and say that, like, I would benefit from a podcasty microphone and that, like, I should upgrade to some form of XLR, but I'm not rich and I can't afford something like a Shure microphone or something fancy. So, yeah. You'd do better with an Audio Technica. Yeah, but that microphone is only £100, and I'm pretty sure an AT microphone is far more expensive. So, you don't need a fancy smancy mic. I know, and I think I have a decent mic as it is. But I still have this idea in my head about doing those YouTube videos and stuff, which will be heavily centered around audio. And whenever I try and record them, I'm just not happy with this quality of audio. So, I don't know, there's too many plosives and things like that when I speak. I don't know. There's an ad break coming in just under 4 minutes, by the way. Yeah. I'm surprised nobody has redeemed the new redeem. The new secret redeem. Yeah. Anyway. Right, so, for the record, what made you come to Buxtonbury? I mean, I would go there simply for the name. As you guys know, I'm a massive bookworm. I resubscribed to Kindle Unlimited last night. I think I've talked about my pro tip before, like subscribe for a month, read as much as you want, cancel it just before the time's up, download the maximum of 20 books, and then make sure that you thanks, Fen. Thank you very much for that. What was I saying? I totally forgot what I was saying after seeing my own big brown fat head. Starting a work meeting that you hope you don't need to say much in, so you may be in and out of a lurk for a bit here. No worries. Yes, good for twin specimen. Oh yeah, I was saying about my super my super pro tip about the Kindle. Yeah, when you get to the end of the month, you download the maximum amount of books, put your Kindle into airplane mode once you've downloaded them all, and then take your time reading those 20 books, which is what I did, except I downloaded like 3 different series, and the first book of each series didn't freaking download, so I didn't quite get my reach. I wanted an adventure. The question is, for 1000 moonbeams, how long would her face be stuck like that? Isn't that technically piracy? No. I downloaded them. I downloaded them while I was subscribed. So, I'm just not connected to the internet anymore. I feel so giving this pro tip that I look like this. Amazing. When your face goes neutral because you look like you herped so hard you derped. I think Mix It Up is broken because a lot of the redeems that are tied to it don't seem to be working. Or is it just me? I didn't hear it. It didn't work, did it? Is it broken, guys? Let me know. You think it balked? Yeah, because I had to press the button. I actually have a button on my Stream Deck, and I had to press that for it to do the thing. I don't know what's going on. What's going on? Oh, it's 5 minutes not up yet.
Look what the homosexuals have done to me.
Okay, well, it's working. How much longer has my face got to stay like this for? Surely it's been 5 minutes, no? Is it not been? It's been 4 minutes, okay. Espresso is a Stream Elements thing, not a Mix It Up thing, so that should have been fine. We're so good at actually playing the game. Wow.
Wow, beautiful, wow.
Kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. You need a mocha added. No, because I don't like coffee. And like the first option was a latte, but I swapped it for a hot chocolate. You think you prefer me like this? What if I just... This is the stream now. But mocha's your favorite. Well, get an espresso and make one yourself. Come on, surely it's been 5 minutes. 300 seconds is 5 minutes, right? Yeah, there we go. Phew, back to normal. No longer a rotund specimen. There she goes. Watch out, there she goes. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? Very windy, a bit intimidating. Friendly, I think. Do we now have Lism's new Twitch avatar? I think we do. The cooldown is longer than the timer. The cooldown, the timer for the thing is for 5 minutes. For 5 minutes of the big round head, and then there's a 10-minute cooldown on it, I think. So you guys are very welcome to make stupid images of me, by the way. I don't mind. Please do. I mean, that's why I posted pictures of me bald before. You are allowed to meme me. It is okay. Do you guys like my new dress, by the way? Do you like it? I feel cute today. I feel very cute today. Yeah. Rotund Liz is best, Liz. Thanks, I think. Friendly, I think? You're a little bit weird. Everyone do a hydrate. Please. Pretty please, with a cherry on top. I wouldn't mind cherry on top if you know what I mean. Oh, my package is 8 stops away. Oh, I love me a good package. Hello, everybody. Hello, Brian. I just realized how many people probably won't get that reference because it's very British TV. You could rock that. Nah. Don't worry, it really is, but people may be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Also, thank you, Fem, for the big sippy. I will do a big sippy, and I'm actually going to drink water this time. Not enough people watch Spaced. Shameful. Hello, everybody. Hello, Brian. Thank you so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. We might actually get through the tutorial today. You practically have that series memorized, so you got my wonderful reference then. Excellent. I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection now if you don't mind. See you around? Traditional building techniques, can't have too many. Wait, is this guy gonna go in my shop? Because I'm not sure that this is accessible with these. Okay, we're just gonna ignore them. The little steppy bits on the ramp. Apparently his wheelchair cares not for them. Fine. I mean, I'm okay with that. I would prefer my tiny shop to be accessible. Not really sure how they fit in there, but yeah. It reminds me I should add a chat redeem. Click. Click. We're closed for the day. His wheelchair has little hands on the wheels. Oh, I see. Buxtonbury Review filled with articles, events, and items for sale. Thanks, Fern. The Buxtonbury Review reports on the goings-on around town. You can check today and tomorrow's weather. Keep an eye on upcoming events. Here you can see the money in your pocket and all the books you own, both in your shop and in storage. Looks like they're running a little low. In the classified section, you can acquire used books to replenish your stocks. Let's give it a try. Just click buy. Da-na-na-na-na. Okay, we've got a bunch of new books and not many crime ones. The classified section sometimes have other bits and bobs. Let's pick up this lonely cactus and stick it up your ass. Stick it up your ass. Toggle the newspaper. No, I don't want to give the... I want to keep reading the newspaper. Drag an item and place it in your bookshop. Nice, you got a boost. Some items can increase your sale chance for certain genres or change the effectiveness of other items. Watch out though, sometimes this comes at the expense of another genre. Equipping some items will also increase your daily expense, so keep that in mind. How does having a cactus cost me 4 more coins every day? Please don't stick the cactus up your ass. Isn't there a clip of me saying that it seems like a good idea? Hover over an item to see what it does, and right click to remove it. +2 to drama sale, +2 to danger. You can decorate inside your shop and the outside. Paints, yay. Okay. What if I want to paint it blue? No, not that bit. Not that bit. Okay. Okay, but let me shut up. Let me shut up. Yeah, let me shut up. Yeah. It's cute. I have to manually do it. It's not, for some reason it's not doing it. I have to do it myself. I'm gonna go, bear with me, on to Twitch channel points. Rotund. Run hotkey. There we go. I think I fixed it. Should have fixed it, so it should be good now.
This is big brain time.
Yeah, this big brain time. This big brain time. Big brain time, yeah. Big brain time. This big brain time. This is big brain time. Yes. Anyway, where was I? Before I so rudely interrupted by myself. Books! Yeah! Oh, by myself. Don't wanna be. Did I get chairs for that table? No, I did not. Okay, cool. Cool. Every single time you look straight at the track, you get the absolute giggles. It's big brain time. Big brain time. I am a high quality, top-notch streamer, and this is only the top, most, bestest, high quality content here on the Lism's channel. Actually. Yeah. Welcome to Bookstonebury. Each day you can pick a location to visit on the map. Going to a location has a travel cost, which is based on your daily expenses as well as parking fees for the location. You'll unlock more locations as you go. For now, let's pick the waterfront square again. I regret consuming the can of Coke. Don't cry, Robin. It's going to be okay. I believe in you. You're going to be okie dokie. You should believe in yourself like I believe in you. Everything will be okie dokie. Why is that not one working?
Emotional damage.
I don't get it. They work if I use them on the thingamajiggy. So I don't understand. The bot's saying, are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Is this just a clip of me being stupid? This big brain time. Well, thank you for that. Isn't that all my clips? Yeah. As you will look more like yeah. No, I don't want. I want to read the newspaper. You get familiarity from the Roundhead Redeem. It's like some TV series you've seen before, but you can't remember from when. Hi, hello, Zephy. It is you. No need to leave any empty space. The only empty space around here is the space between my ears, actually. All the girlies say I'm pretty fly for a white guy. I have no classic, so let's rectify that. Fantasy books. We have quite a lot of drama. Was that my door? One sec, guys. No. No, it's fine. I'm imagining things, I think. Fantasy right next to a single fact is diabolical. Do you think so? What about travel? What if we put kids, travel, and a crime together? The travel books are about Portugal, by the way. If you get that joke, congratulations. Now we can read the newspaper. Tiny bookshop rolls into Buxtonbury. Buxtonbury's newcomer turns new page. Have you ever dreamt of going on an adventure and starting a humble business abroad? That's precisely what this tiny bookshop operator has done, choosing our very own Buxtonbury as their latest destination. When asked about their first impression, the fresh-faced bookseller finds Buxtonbury to be very friendly. Find out more about this new and exciting shop by visiting the waterfront tomorrow. Should devs put a single fiction in the fact section? You're going to be on lurk. Went to the game after work and was stuck in a traffic jam. On the way home, see your brain done become unassembled Lego bricks. Was your brain not already unassembled Lego bricks? Free books. Yeah. Free books. Love that for me. I feel like I should get rid of a couple. Add some more crime. Add some crime. Who doesn't like some crime? It was assembled in the shape of a poop emoji. Oh, okay. Understandable. That's me right now. Except for when I'm a rotund specimen. We cannot fathom what we have lost this day. Did you notice you can look around a location, click and drag? You can interact by clicking on stuff. Oh boy! Oh, I can knock them over. Every time Rotund Liz expires, we lose so much. don't think you'd lose anything. Can I knock these ones over too? Yeah. Become ungovernable. Seems like the telescope is out of order right now. No, you're out of order. Best check back later. Fine. Opening our bookstore. Oh, for God's sake, not again! Once again, I'm around. Before we go, though, we must ponder the orb. Can't just call inner thoughts out of order like that. What? Enjoy luck, Zephy. We see you lurking like a mysterious orb. Ah, there you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up this place. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town centre.
This is disgusting.
Really?
This is awful in every way.
Thanks.
If I could kill it, I would.
Yeah.
But I legally can't.
Okay.
But I've considered it.
Okay. My friend Mary owns a successful cafe in the town centre. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. Did you see the lovely avatar I clipped for you on Discord? Magnificent. Dan, that is art. Yeah, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sorts of things. It's decided then. Meet me out by the Café Liberté as soon as you can. Yay, we have a new spot to go to. Chotto matte. I'm due a delivery, right? But I also, my tummy hurts and I need the lavatory. It says it's one stop away though. You're far too amused by how well that worked. Well, I positioned him there for a reason, so... It's the consequences of my own actions, really. Tilda asked you to meet her at the cafe in town. Seems like she won't accept no for an answer. Oh, and while we're on the topic of showing your face... This one. I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now. Introduce yourself to Walt the sailor. You might want to write this down, love. Having an organised diary will come in handy in our business. Ooh, you know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. So here, why don't you take this one? There you go. I hope you make good use of it. Bye! You got the journal. Open it at any time to check on your progress. Just click on the journal. You can track what genres you've sold the most of, usefully for adjusting your selection. This is the total number of books you sold. Check back here for hints and events as you discover more. Looks like this page holds little postage stamps to mark your moments in Buxtonbury. You'll collect these little stamps as you are making contributions around town. You can also see your progress towards the stamps, as well as hints and extra info. Hover over the stamp for more information. Oh, I didn't see the head pets, I'm sorry. When will you learn? When you learn that your actions have consequences. They do. They evidently do. Oh, come on, I need the bathroom. Click on the arrows to flip. Okay. Don't care. Ahoy there, kiddo. How's it going? Looks like you got a good sturdy vessel there. I have some old items lying around which I thought you might like. See if any of it's to your liking. Tattling trout, lobster boy, vintage globe. Country names and borders may be out of date. No, I'm good, thanks. My friends tell me you got some decent cargo on board too. They've been specially enjoying your travel and classic novels. Guess I have to be careful or I might be outsold by you. Why don't we make a bet? If you can make 20 sales to my buddies, I'll admit defeat. Okay, Den. Oh, looking forward to a little competition, kiddo. Good luck. Hurrah. Yeah, crush him. He looks like a nice fella. So I assumed you'd be at the beach like everyone. Oh, I'm sorry, I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. I'm so sorry. Anyway, here, I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. What if he's not actually a smart fella but a fart smeller? Interesting point you make. He's hitting on me. I don't think he's hitting on me. I'm gonna take this delivery, guys, and then I'm gonna be right back. In fact, well, I'm gonna BRB, but you can. Yeah, I'm gonna make the fish thing big for you. Oops. The fishy thing should be bigger. No, yeah. I'll be back soon.
Barry the god, the greatest, the master of the world.
Guys, I don't know how long for, but I'm back. I don't know if the fishing will stop if I change back to game, so I'm sorry if it does, but I'm risking it. No, it's still going. And you're catching something decent. You got loggerhead turtle. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be back for, guys. My tummy still feels very, very precarious. Did I miss anything while I was gone? Sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit. This is true. There were no biscuits though, just unpleasantry. I've got to close up my bookshop. Guys, it really sucks. It really hurts. I wanna just cry. I wanna curl up and cry. You need to use the restroom now. Why is it called a restroom? I was fighting for my life in there. There was no resting. Oh, you caught apparently the biggest thing in the game. You caught a blue whale. Damn, Robin. One of the kitties keeps trying to lick your pants. You genuine, because you stinky, probably. Looks like some items have been discounted a little. Now might be a good time to buy them. Although you could wait longer and risk someone else buying them first. Seasonal selection have much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry. Okay, cool. Freebies. I think like how it's hotter as well now. It's not. How are you bringing that to shore? With sick mad strength skills or something? Public park still in disrepair. Park management looking for volunteers. Last winter, a series of snowstorms devastated vital parts of the beloved Rye Park. Many trees were uprooted and flower beds were destroyed by the strong hail. Since the beginning of the year, many members of the Buxtonbury community have repeatedly expressed the wish for a restoration effort. Led by students of St. Buxton University, a newly formed group of volunteers is looking for local gardeners willing to donate their precious time and resources to the much-needed repairs. Bay cluttered by buoys, local fishers' nets are full of unregistered buoys. Do you say buoys or boys? No, you're heartless. It's 27 degrees in here now. Oh, for God's sake. This redeem was a mistake. Boys. I say boys, not buoys. But I know some people say it's buoys, but I say boys. Boys. Where the boys at? Yo, where the boys at though? I'm here for the boys. I'm here for the boys. Give it the boy. Sorry. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Today is gonna be the day. You can look around the map by holding and clicking and dragging. Yeah, I've done that. Shut up. Yeah. Books and buoys. All items. Yeah, okay. We have... Let's put the cactus on the table. Yay. Guys, my tummy hurts and I'm mad at the government. Okay, we're done decorating. And we need to go to the cafe, but it costs more. The calf costs more. Okay, we gotta... Oh. No, I clicked travel. Travel books, not... Oh, I don't feel good. Oh, I really don't feel good. Oh, no. I think we've got a good selection. Act. No, it's classics they like, isn't it? Classics and travel. You got to feel better. I know. I don't like it. My tummy feels almost as inflated as my head. I'm not a fan. Okay, let's go to the cafe. Oh, I should have added another fantasy book. It's fine. Oh, pretty! Oh. Spinny spin. You just will yourself to feel better, like when you smile, because it makes you look prettier. Ah. Ah, you think I look prettier when I smile? That's nice. I look like a serial killer, though. It is how I feel right now. Thank you for the beds. I was a bit late there. Hashtag just booming things. Look, there's me. Oh, you can't see it. I'm clicking on a trash can. Your bookshop can also be impacted by unexpected sources such as the weather, visitors, or special states. You can always read out what something does by looking at the tooltips. I went to read that as tulips. Meet Tilda at the cafe. Okay, we done this. Can I knock it off the table if I click it enough? No. Can't read what that says. Fresh croissants, delectable coffee. Liz, you look like a serial killer because you are a serial killer. No, I'm not. I don't even like cereal. I'm not a serial killer. Stamp collected. Yay. It seems like Mariam has her hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning out my old shop for months now, selling the small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday, I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will you? They'll fit well into that little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday. New request. Move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. It's true, I buy her crunch flakes all the time and she doesn't eat them. It's true, whenever we're away, he buys like cornflakes and stuff, and I just eat maybe like a little pinchful, not even a handful, like a pinchful on a good day, and oh. Face feels back to normal now. Good, great. Pick up all 5 of her moving boxes outside. I owe you, and I'll make sure there will be lots and lots of customers in it for you. Okay. Where are the boxes for me to pick up, though? Oh, what a good find. Give me a hand here, please. Sometimes people ask for help if they can't help. If they can't find what they're looking for. Click the bubble to help them. They won't wait forever. Listen closely to people's requests and try and pick up on what kind of book they're looking for. What kind of book do you have for me today? I tend to enjoy the classics. I enjoy getting sucked into a really long book, and I wouldn't mind a whodunit. Pay attention to how certain parts of their requests are worded. Some things can be optional, while others are really important to your customer. People also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure you put yourself in their shoes. Some requests may also be harder to fulfill than others. My face is back to normal for 5 more minutes, maybe. All the talk of popcorn has got you jonesing for some. Sorry, not sorry? See, secret is I actually work for Big Popcorn. So, haha, in your face. I'm gonna have to change that redeem, aren't I, to have a much longer cooldown, or limit it to... I can't remember actually if I limited its amount of redeems. I'll have to look now for my rotund. Yes, there is a limit. There is a limit. Bwahahaha. You can check the difficulty stars here to gauge how many books in your shelf are a good fit for your customer. Requests usually get more difficult as your stock dwindles throughout the day. Let's look for a book that might pique their interest. Click to inspect a book. Upgrading and repairing PCs. Well, that ain't it. They said classics. A really long book. Really? Okay. Hey, Rick. What? Whilst I'm up while you're working. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate you hanging out either way. So thanks for having a tab out open for me. Thanks for thinking of me. Make it infinite, nothing will go wrong. I'm pretty sure it would, Robin. Maybe I should do a whole rotund head stream special or something. I wonder if it will ever get old. How long it'll take for it to get old. That would never be abused, not ever. I think it would be. You can redeem it twice per stream. There is a limit. So, in your face. How do you like them apples? There's not even any apples, and Fen doesn't even like apples, so... No! No! That's rude. How is it rude? How is it rude? It's not rude to prevent you from making me permanently rotund. I'd like to read more about the beautiful nature on planet Earth. I'm a fan of books like Adventures of a Wild Child. I'm on a deadline. The Rose of Versailles. Oh, I read that. You're lucky the cooldown was in fact because I was about to be like, no, in your face. No. 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 Newtonian physics for babies. No. No. Dragon Ball. No. Don't think any of these work. Collection of poems, Lord of the Flies. No. Marie no. No. Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. No. A whole twist on the reverse isekai. No. The Hunger Games. No, I don't think I have a book that really suits them. You'd totally read that. Do you know why that reminded you of a book that was advertised on the local metro back when you were in college called Not Dead Enough? I can't remember the name of the book that I'm reading at the moment. But I noticed that I have a certain vibe that I'm reaching for recently. It needs to be sci-fi. And give you something with a low page count. Napoleon of Notting Hill is one of your favorites. Hope it's not too much of a bother. The Hunger Games isn't short. Would you consider a reverse isekai to be sci-fi? The Invisible Man. The Invisible Man should be a good fit. It's short. It's classic. Yeah! Hell yeah! That guy wants... I have no mouth and I must scream. You just notice the little cart has physics when people walk into it. Yeah, it goes boing boing. Marvelous, this concept sounds cool. Thanks for coming. You might have found someone's favorite book. They'll buy this one and keep shopping. Wow, your customers just became inspired. Wow. Are my sounds not playing? They are. It was just really quiet. All the fictional characters get hit by a truck and you're sent to your house. Why are a lot of the... I don't get why a lot of the commands aren't working. I'm sorry. That's very annoying. I don't think WoW is one though, is it? Well, that worked. Ass isn't a mix it up thing though. It does. Everybody gets ass. It's okay. This happens when you successfully recommend a book. Whenever you successfully recommend a book, all your customers become inspired to pick up a book for a short time. Whilst active, 15% to all book sale chance. I like ass. Who doesn't? Come on. That's why you're here, because I am a giant ass. Like I said, I tried to come into the world ass first. That reminds me, I didn't tell you guys about my story, did I?
Lisms could not, in fact, get erect.
Well, that's just rude. So it was Fen and I's anniversary yesterday, right? And I wanted to surprise him with a present. And he's very fond of these shiitake mushroom crisps. They're basically really nice, savory, dried mushrooms. Very, very tasty. So I ordered them. I ordered a box of them from Amazon. Wasn't sold or dispatched by Amazon, so it's just Amazon was the site that I happened to buy them on, so whatever. And then yesterday Fen got a delivery and he sent me a picture of the box going, ooh, what's this? And I see the tracking number on the box. I'm like, that box is surprisingly small, but that is the tracking number, that is my package. I'm like, I don't know, see what it is. He opens it. He takes a picture of what the content, sends it to me, and he's like, nice, thank you. And I'm seeing the thing, and it's just like, it's a food supplement. I'm like, that's not the mushrooms. That's not what I sent to him, right? That's okay. So I get onto Amazon, and I get put in an annoying customer service loop, trying to speak to them and try and contact the seller, because it's not, like I said, it wasn't sold by Amazon, so I need to speak to the seller, right? But it just kept looping me back around to the help page. It kept saying, oh, we'll connect you to an agent, and then set me back to the page. I'm like, I'm not trying to contact an agent, I'm trying to contact the seller. So eventually I then use cough, cough, cough. I use Amazon's chatbot thingy and get to speak to an actual person. They're like, oh, we're really sorry about that, we'll refund you. In the meantime, I Google what Fen actually got, because this supplement doesn't actually say what it's for on it. It's just a big bottle of supplements, right? And it says like, take 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening, blah blah blah. Okay, an hour before food. It just is like, oh, it's old and popular or something. And I search for it, and it comes up with a listing on Amazon. It's sold by the same seller and everything. And I'm reading it. It's like, no nicotine. Like, okay. Often used to help for sleep. Like, okay. And then it says, taken with guarana for stamina. I'm like, huh? But it helps sleep, so why would you want stamina? Often used by couples. I scroll down more, and it says that, like, it's from some tree, and it's the best known aphrodisiac in the world. So instead of the mushroom crisp things that I bought for Fen, he got sent not 1 but 2 bottles of some supplements that are meant to increase libido and are meant to be aphrodisiacs. And the fact that it says like that you're meant to take 2 in the morning and 2 in the evening, like with like before food and stuff, it's like, are you meant to take these and it just makes you permanently horny? What? Because so at first I was really, really annoyed, because obviously it wasn't what I'd ordered, and it was meant to be a nice present for Fen, right? But then I search it up and I find out that it's these, the bloody aphrodisiacs. And naturally, I try not to piss myself laughing, because that's fucking funny. You're not using the first brain very often, may as well pump all the blood to the second brain. Keep your blood levels in check. Amazon is trying to hint at something. He got horny pills. I told Cherry, she almost wet herself laughing, saying, oh my god, he got sex potions. I got my refund from Amazon, but now we have a bunch of sex potion pills. I'm like, the fuck do we do with these? So yeah, that Amazon listing sounds super sketchy. It kind of does. Oh, let me find the Amazon listing. Oh shit, what were they called? I can find it. I can find it. I don't have to scroll back too far because it's telling Cherry all about it. So just fetch it from my chat with her. Sex potions. Q nothing, but you can't handle my potions, traveler. Yeah, it's nicotine free, source of flavonogens, popularly used by couples, often combined with guarana for stamina, helps to sleep well. Rio Amazon Katuba vegetarian capsules help to sleep well. Katuba is the most famous of all aphrodisiac plants from Brazil and has been celebrated by the local population for generations. It's popularly used by couples to maintain a healthy libido. Aphrodisiac, also known as the tree of love or the tree of togetherness. And it says usage take 1 to 3 capsules per day. As best results, take 1 in the morning and 1 before going to bed. Yeah. Just say throw them out if the label doesn't say what they're for, nor does it say. It does say what they include, I think. It's just like some tree bark, but yeah, there's no plans to use them. It's just fucking funny. Tell us more about Fen's Tree of Love. Whenever I touch it, I get splinters. There's no plans to take it. It wasn't what I bought. We don't need those. It's just funny. As long as, I got my money back and everything, but Fen didn't get... Sorry, Fen didn't get his snacks, so... Browsy books, fellas, browsy books. Fen should see a doctor if you're getting splinters from touching his tree. So free horny pills. Yeah, I'm saying, like, maybe we should give them to other people as a joke. And everyone will just pass that, like, they get passed on. And eventually one person will cave and use them. But can you imagine some guy has ordered these libido enhancing pills and instead just gets fucking mushrooms? It's like, no, I wanted something for my mushroom, not something that'll help make my mushroom hard and crunchy, not something that is a crunchy mushroom. Yeah. Fen, is that why you like the shiitake mushroom crisp so much? Are they an aphrodisiac? Don't want a mushroom, you want a hard broom. Oh yeah, just the bottle is I would say is funny, but it doesn't even say that an aphrodisiac on the bottle, though. That said, Fen did notice that yesterday one of the other bottle is actually a smaller size. I don't know if the label is actually different on that one or not. Organisers expect record turnout thanks to perfect weather conditions at our town's ongoing flea market in time. Weekend visitors can once again browse, haggle and buy to their heart's content. Stalls will offer a variety of vintage clothing, artworks, plants, homewares, records and more, but whether visitors will get fresh selection of books remains to be seen. Turning up between 9 and 11 AM will guarantee the best bargains. technically anyone hot is an aphrodisiac too. No, not necessarily, because some people are asexual, Robin. Everybody's touching the rods now. Great. You found a character entry. This page allows you to find more about the characters you meet. It includes genres they like, personal information, and where you last saw them. Sometimes characters will have requests for you to fill. Check by Tilde's old bookshop and pick up all of her moving boxes. Where is her old bookshop? Though, because I didn't see any books. So is it outside the cafe? We need to replenish our books, our stonks. Oh, we sold quite a lot of classics. We've not got many fantasy. Is this real love? Is this just fantasy? Illegal downloads of copies of... You can tell Mittens just had a drink because he started cleaning your finger and it's all slobbery. Ah, he's washing you. Newscast. The chat's been a wild mix of facepalm moments and bookish banter. Robin's face is untimable. Femme battles, popcorn cravings, and mysterious Amazon packages. Zeffy's dropping literary references like I have no mouth and I'm a scream, and then chat's getting cheeky with ask-a-mans. Meanwhile, Fen's true of togetherness has sparked a debate for aphrodisiacs and splinters. Stay tuned for more bookish adventures of wooden pornography. Well then, right, there's 5 of everything. Why do I have the urge to shout riboflavin? I don't think that's even how you pronounce that. So, okay. I'm crafting bookish dreams, and chat has been a delightful mix of cozy vibes and hilariously unpredictable topics. From book discussions to, well, unique theories. Don't miss out and follow to join our celestial family. Yeah, yeah, yeah. One of us, one of us, one of us. Yeah, where? I must not have been paying attention. Like, where are her boxes? Oh, they're here. These are them. That's not a box, that's a chair. Have it equipped at the flea market. Okay. You won't be able to carry much else, plus 10 daily expenses. Okay then. Oh, he's buying my fantasy books. Is it Final Fantasy? Is he buying Final Fantasy? Cook Korean? What great inspo. Fun fact, The Amazing Digital Circus is actually based on I Have No Mouth and I'm a Scream. I haven't read either of those books. I'm terrible. I haven't read... I actually own quite a few classics and I haven't read them. I need something for an essay. Okay, which one? I'm looking for a piece of classic literature. I just need another fantasy novel now. And I like a good old epic hero's journey. I couldn't find anything at the library. Game of Thrones? I wouldn't call that an epic. Maze Runner, I wouldn't call that an epic fantasy either. I mean, that's not really fantasy. Digital Circus is a YouTube indie animation. You've no mouth and you must scream is actually messed up. So like most of the internet. I would say Dante's Inferno is a classic, and would you consider it fantasy? I mean, they go through hell, so... What do you think? Yay! Good pick. Didn't think much of the cover, but you can't go wrong with a classic like Inferno. It's more like a poetic allegory with political commentary. Yeah, but it's also boring as hell. Yeah, but it's a cult. Please decline that pending mods. Decline what? What did you do? What did you do, Robin? I didn't see anything come up, don't worry. Pun intended. Thanks for coming! Mitten spammed your keyboard and Twitch marked it to be checked by mods. Oh, it didn't come up on my screen. So, cool beans, I guess? I'm stuck on my research. What do you want? I'm looking for something to do, you know, a new hobby. Bonus points if it's from this century. Repairing and upgrading PCs. That's easy. I mean, it's from this century. It could be a new hobby. My lesbian experience with loneliness is probably not a good hobby. 64 megabytes of RAM, it said. It's literally just a Dante's allegories. I hate fantasy. Every political rebel he had just ends up in hell repenting on how wrong they were. Read that already. Upgrading, repairing PCs. How inspiring. How did you know? I'm helping. I have, I have a good few classics next to me. But most of my classic books that are directly next to me are all on philosophy and ethics. And then I have a bunch of fiction, like, I have a big leather-bound H.G. Wells collection across my room. Ah, you must be that person Tilda has told me about. Our customers would surely appreciate more classic books. What a shame. You should make sure you're a bit more prepared next time. I'm Mariam Devoir. Welcome to my cafe, the Liberté. I had more classic books, I've just sold them. You should know, it's been family owned for about 200 years now. Throughout the years, the Liberté has hosted our history's greatest minds. From writers to revolutionaries, they all met right here. But surely you've done your own research into this town already. Either way, I have to get back to my customers. Goodbye. She seems a little bit snooty. Yeah, I may only have 2 classic books, but that's because I've, excuse me, sold 4 already. You got back to reading Terry Pratchett, still good. It's such, his Discworld's such a big series. Fen sent me an infographic of like the order of the actual books, like their chronological release, and then like their sequential story ordering. And it's like, do you want to read them in release order, or do you want to read them in story cluster order thingamajiggy? You learn they made a new interpretation of the War of the Worlds. After reading about it, you wanted to stab everyone involved in its creation. Wow. Every adaptation thus far is cocked up. Because sometimes they just try and fix things that don't need to be fixed. You're reading them in release order. I've never read them. At Fenn's house, and they've got a shelf full, and I was like, I might just dibs and read them. They are clearly incredibly well-read books. Like just a shelf full of quite tatty paperbacks, and yeah, it gives me good vibes. It gives me good vibes. I love it. I haven't even been up to Fens in ages, but I'm occupying more and more shelf space there because of my limited shelf space here. Almost every single time he heads back up there, he takes books back with him. He takes some of my books back with him, so I have more space for books here because I have several hundred. I have several hundred in storage, and then loads at Fen's house, plus a bookcase, several bookcases full here. And so when I get new ones and actually read them right away, Fen takes them back with him, because the fact that everything gets quite tainted here with my dad smoking and things like that, so my books end up a little more, they're a little safer. I got gifted some lovely books, and the edges of the books are like pristine white, and they're now very orange, and it upsets me to no end. You think a few of them had Danish releases. You bought We Free Ben for your brother in Danish or in English? And have you read them in both? I feel like source material will always be the best, but I'm wondering how the Danish versions compares to it in English. Good afternoon. Oh dear, you know you don't have to bring these boxes with you everywhere, don't you? It's perfectly fine to leave them in storage until Saturday. I only need them at the flea market. But thank you for being so considerate. I appreciate the gesture. I only just picked them up, love. I need some help. What do you need? I heard the non-fiction here is good. Also, don't shy away from handing me sophisticated work. I'm a fan of books like The Essential Roomie, but I have to get back to the cafe soon. Speaking of smoke, I'm sat at my desk. My bedroom door is shut. Guess what I can smell? Yeah, cigarette smoke. It's fucking me off. Not a fan. Not a fan. You've only read them in English. Yeah, because he goes in the kitchen, he smokes, then he comes in the living room and leaves the kitchen door open as well, so it just wafts back through the house. Rage, etc. So, non-fiction books. The sophisticated work. Let's try this one. Oh, I didn't think much of the cover, but I can't wait to learn more. Yay! Yucky. It is yucky, Martin. I hate it. Your brother said it's perfectly fine in Danish. Most of the jokes translate well. This was many years ago, though, when he first started getting into books. Got him The Hobbit back then as well. I feel like, I don't know, I've always been into books. I've always been a reader. So, I don't know. And I've only really read comics in other languages, and because I'm not fluent, I cannot tell if they're well written or not, and they're not translated anyway. They were originally in Norwegian, so it doesn't Liz.exe has stopped responding. Good night, Robin. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a good night rest. I keep going to tap my ring on the bar next to my desk, or rather that's clipped to my desk, that I use for the overhead camera and stuff, but I haven't got my ring on. I've sold all the classic books I have. I can't restock, can I? Can't restock while the shop is open. And we're done. We are done for the day. And these books have gone down in price. This Vintage Bell is not going down in price. Tomorrow is the weekly flea market, so we need all of Tilda's stuff. Used book collection. I can't keep these, frowny face, and they're free, so we're taking them. I am that goblin, and Fen is gonna have to deal with me doing that. I'll be like, oh, books, 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 charity shops, markets. I will be like, give them all to me, give them all to me. One of your friends read the first law books in Danish and said it was absolute garbage because it was a terrible translation. That's unfortunate. I used to be a book blogger. I used to basically post reviews about books to coincide with their release, as sort of a promotional thing, like a virtual book tour type of thing. And they a large portion of books from this one specific publisher I'd love to work with, they're all translated works, and some of them not wonderful. I mean, I didn't read the original, but the writing felt so stilted, and it's like, I don't know whether it's the translation or the original source material wasn't written well, but it wasn't great. You took me to the one in the Granger Market. I do. Fen took me to market. There's a used bookstore, more like, in the Granger Market, and I may or may not have taken several books and haggled with the poor woman. I can't remember how much I paid, but I haggled the cost down. I was like, these are a bit expensive for used books, and yeah, and we came out there and Fen had a massive grin on his face, like, oh my god, you haggled in the shop, I'm so proud. He is absolutely a face of pride. Remember, he was so annoyed with the names being translated to Danish as well, and just not sounding as well in Danish like they did in English. Look. Try instant. Weird. Hell yeah, you were. Yeah, it was great. I didn't even read that. Waterfront Square. Wait, where's the flea market meant to be? No. Where is the flea market on Saturday? Can anyone remember where the flea market is meant to actually be? Yeah, flea market. Weekly flea market. Attend the weekly flea market. Where is the flea market for me to attend? Is it at the waterfront or is it at the beach? Where is the flea market? Because she said about me carting away the books for the flea market, didn't she? Deliver these to the flea market. Where? Not, there isn't a map marker for the flea market, no. Cafe Liberté. Owned by Tilda's friend. Bar Beach, visit the beach. I don't know where it's meant to be. just gonna go here and hope for the best, I guess. Let's fill the travel back up. And a crime. Are you a criminal? A criminal? Fill the non-fiction. And the fantasy. Is this real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a video game, no idea what I'm gonna do. Oh, well, it turns out that the flea market's tomorrow. Okay. Well then. This is fine. We're just gonna pretend like the whole thing was intentional. It's okay. Because I thought it was like the end of the day. So it was for the, you know, for the next day. So there's the, yeah. Give you a hand. What do you want? I'd love to read something classic. You really enjoyed The Telltale Heart. One horror. Oh, I wouldn't say that's horror. I like that these are all like actual books as well. No, I don't think I have a book that fits. I don't want to have a bad rep for giving, like, shit recommendations. Oh, everyone do a hydrate. Got a sec? I might do. No, I'm a bit young for retirement. Make sure you have some good friends.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I'm not picking that bottle back up again. I just did it. Thanks. Make sure you have some very good friends and as many things to do as possible, or you will be bored. Ah, thanks, Effie. Thanks, buddy. It was for everyone else. Okay. Everyone else do a hydrate. What happens if I actually go cross-eyed? Oh, Robin's gonna be gutted they're missing me being rotund again. Yeah. I myself volunteer for the town council where we organise events and community outreach. I read and game and even attend the occasional concert or exhibition. Yeah, still nothing compares to the hustle and bustle of the bookshop. I would love to have like a little sweet cafe thing, but with full of books. Oh, I would love a little library, used bookshop thingamajig. Oh, it'd be so nice. You've destroyed your moonbeam supply with this stream and you regret nothing. Granny Tilda's going to them black metal concerts. She might be. She very well might be. Oh, Fen, I know you sent me a clip earlier. Do you want to post it in the clips channel? So I remember as well. I gotta check the clips later. I'm sure this beautiful, look at my beautiful face. I'm sure my beautiful face has inspired many clip-worthy moments today. Hey. So sexy. It's also tiring, yes, I know, and I couldn't go on doing it forever, but as soon as it was gone, my life became too quiet. Which is why I like to have your fetching little shop around. Now let me find another pastime in your shelves. And I see that you posted a clip as well, Martin, so thank you for that. Flubber ducky, you're the one. Got a sec? I might do. What do you want? Wow, that's a new personal best. I want travel inspo, but I don't usually go for anything too niche. An age of license, a travel log. I wouldn't say it's too niche. That sounds nice. Comic. That sounds nice. Brilliant! An age of license sounds like a fun trip. Yeah. I'm getting good at this, guys. See, I'm good at recommendations. Did it do the fish? Did you get your fish? There is an API buggery at the moment, but they can do a thing where it'll post in chat when you get something. What do you have for me today? I usually enjoy a classic piece of literature. I quite like the feeling of a heftier book who really enjoyed Middlemarch. Those are all really short. I wouldn't say any of these are particularly long books. And 339 pages is like a normal length book. I don't think this will do the trick, but we can try it. This is far too short. Yeah, thought so. I did say, didn't I? I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. No, I don't want your money. Yeah, of course. Thought Journey to the West was longer. I feel like the synopsis makes it sound like a bore. Gonna be honest. So I've never read it. I feel like it's one of those books most people know about and know of, but don't actually read. Oh yeah, and I'm happy because I have more pink and blue fizzy bottles. And I'm considering them a treat from you guys because I totally use my Twitch payout on those and also the new widgets that I added. You've seen a copy of Journey to the West and it's like tiny by novel standards. Yeah, it's only like 350 pages. It's not a big book. It may be the same thickness as The Hobbit. Yeah, it's the flea market. Now it's the flea market. Now we have the flea market to worry about. Books of fun facts prepared to get your mind blown. Used books for sale. I have too many books. No such thing. What I'm hearing is that you don't have enough bookshelves because there's no such thing as not enough. Summer 3rd. This isn't getting any cheaper, so I'm just gonna buy it. and put it in the shop. The place to be for all those shops selling happy. Oh, it's okay. It's a new location now. Get ready to haggle. Let's get ready to haggle. Bing bing. Bing bing. Ding ding. Gotta have a bell. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Choo choo choo. There we go. Didn't have to worry about not being able to find the flea market because it's right there. Money made lost today. Made lost a lot of money. We're going bankrupt, fellas. I want to go bug shopping now. It's not fair. We're having an ad break, so I'm sorry if you have to endure that. Seffi's brother vouches for Danish translations, but we were bad ones. Fens on a fish fetching spree while Martin splashes some angel water. Robin bids goodnight as Granny told the rocks out to black metal. And did you know Journey to the West is a pocket-sized epic? Ding ding for bookish dreams. Let's add a couple more classics and another travel. And go to the flea market. Please go into debt. We're in debt now, guys. Flea market dealer. Oh, hey, you seem like the bookish type. I can't seem to get rid of this thing. Do you want it? Yeah! It's in good condition now. I just don't know. It seems cursed. Free typewriter! I like free stuff. Who doesn't like free stuff? What else do you want? That's horrifying. Absolutely cursed vibes. 10 out of 10. I agree. Very much. Oh my goodness, that's really corny. Barry says it's the bell for a new chapter. What's a book's favorite type of music? Anything with a good hook. I didn't renew my bot's sub, so the emotes don't work. I'm so clever. Have you got free stuff for me? Bonjour. Opened but still good. Cadmium yellow. Cadmium. Feel free to touch the artwork. It's an experience. Things are, I never say ever. Ooh, another one over here. Oh my gosh, you're the book shop owner. I love your wagon so much. It's so cute. I'm Anne. It's nice to meet you. Welcome to the flea market. Wow, looks like you're swarmed with customers. I hope you still had some time to look around though. Would you like some plants for your shop? I feel like they'll fit in so well with your vibe. We may have too many of these. I want it, but I'm bankrupt. Lovely, thanks for stopping by. I can't afford it. So sad. I'll just yell hello at people. Pricey, how dare they? I should charge them just for looking. Oh, there's a scroll bar. Oh well. I hope you appreciate my masterpieces. I do not. I love the scenery. Yeah. We are slightly less in debt. Love that for me. I need something for an essay. I just passed my last exam. I'm looking for something poetic right now, and I tend to enjoy the classics. Didn't we have a book of classic poetry? No, somebody has bought it. Animal Farm is a lovely book about animals. a lovely, lovely book about animal. I own Animal Farm, and I said to Mum, "Hey, Mum, I've got this cute book about animals. Do you want it?" And she's like, That's not a cute book." And it's kind of like my favorite thing, saying, "Oh, Animal Farm. Doesn't everyone like animals and farms?" And it's like, it's not that kind of book. I don't have any poetry anymore. No. Shakespeare could be classed as poetry. You know, it's Julius Caesar, but no. I had like a full-on book of poems. Yeah, mug them for us, Martin. Not literally, probably. Good to see you found our little flea market. Oh, thank you kindly for their help, dear. I can finally get rid of this clutter now. She's offering the furniture for a reasonable price. I'll set up my stand by the old cannon then. Come by if you want to have a look at what was in those boxes. It could even be useful for you. To be fair, I was lugging that crap around and I needn't have done so. Where's the cannon that she's... What? Look at this dope little shop. Hi mate, I've read about you in the paper. Such a cool place you got here. My name's Klaus. I work at the Mega Marsh at the moment. Have you been there yet? It has an awfully big car park. I'm sure no one will mind if you made a stop there from time to time. Mega Marsh? Mega Marche? Paper Marche. Oh, you having a good summer? Bit stressful. Man, that's too bad. Hope you get some time off soon. I get it though. My band and I were practicing almost every day last spring before our bassist went abroad. Yeah, we play metal and some punk and stuff, you know. Our name is Silence Library, because our music is like the opposite of silence in the library. Let me know what kind of music you're into. I could introduce you to some of our local bands. Alright, I'll check out your books now, but I'll see you later, yeah? Adios! Wow, that's a new personal best. Wouldn't mind a book that included animals, and I normally prefer short and sweet books. Animal Farm! That's a cute short book about animals. I mean, Alice in Wonderland includes animals, no? And they like the Little Prince, so let's try Alice in Wonderland. Hell yeah, I'm good at this. I'm so good at this. Yeah, I am so good at this. I'm so good at this. So good at this. It might help that I know books. Would I recommend? She said she was going to set up near the cannon, and I don't see a cannon. So, I want something short and sweet. Biographies are far too boring. Short and sweet. That's not short. That's not sweet. That's funny. Maybe that one. Unconventional, but the perfect book to carry around with me. Yay! Is animal involve pigs giving orders to other animals? Well, it's an allegory, isn't it? Allegory or allegory? More resistance. We're running out of books. Always found historical facts pretty cool, but my humorous books aren't my vibe. 7 Lamps of Architecture. What can you... I have 2 books. The 7 Lamps of Architecture is one of my all-time favorites. Well, that's the only book I have other than Unmasking Autism. It's not historical facts, though, so... What if I actually just give him that? Nope. I own at least 3. Well, and now you could own 4. You could own 4 copies of it. Let's have a look. Storage box that carries a few extra books. Ooh. Let me have it. Let me have it. Thanks for stopping by. You're welcome. I want the box with the books. Me. Boo, hiss, etc. At least we're not in debt anymore, I guess. It's because I bought that stupid ass bell. Man. Birdhouse painted by my talented niece and nephew. Buxtonbury Review. Staff recognizes their outstanding contributions. Our dear editor Fern has just reached a milestone. 1 year of writing for the review. Our paper was changed for the better when you arrived on the scene and for your internship. And since then, we have been graced with such awesome insights into this little town of ours. Writing articles is hard. I don't know how you manage to do it every day. So hats off to you, Fern. Enjoy the surprise at the office this morning. That's nice. Let's go to the supermarket, I guess. We really need to restock, though. I'm salty that I wasn't able to get that little book box if it means that I'm able to sell more books, because I sold quite a few of those books yesterday in game. Crime and drama, classic, and kids, I guess. Let's see how we get on with today's. Oh, that's a lot of boards. Yeah. Is that a sheep? Why is there a sheep in the car park? What did you get? Did you get anything good? What did you fish up? Oh, I stole a birdhouse. Apparently. It says that the supermarket is closed, though. Is it an electric sheep, though? Do you dream of electric sheep? Hey, mate, nice to see you again. You mind if I hang around a bit? I need to do some writing. You know how I told you about my band? Yeah, well, I wanted to work on a concept album while our bassist is away, but it hasn't been going super well. I even took some time off work to focus better, but just absolutely out of ideas here. Like, it's been weeks and I got nothing. No, you're not an android. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Got any ideas for me, mate? A song about heartbreak or a song about getting drunk? Nah, mate, romance isn't really my thing, so I wouldn't know anything about that. Want more of a prog rock thing going on? Like, the whole album needs to tell a story. Recommend books he likes and talking to him often. Well, I'll have another think about it. Alright, peace out. You're not smart or sexy enough. This game is making you want to go lurk in a cafe and doodle again. Hey, you're not giving yourself enough credit there, Zeffy. I bet you could totally rock some Lego lingerie. Oh. Big sippy. tend to lean a little more towards non-fiction. Wouldn't mind something niche and historical. One of these two. Ooh, key mailer. You are pre-approved for the Forever Epic Story, a Journey of Life playtime. No thanks. Lego man, that sounds pointy. Who couldn't rock that though? Lego makes everything better. Let's try this. Cool. Yeah. Hell yeah. Where are the best sellers? Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I love animals so much. However, life's too short to read a book with over 700 pages. Troglobites don't bite. Is one of my all-time favorites. I imagine Lego would make it a bit crunchy. Let's try this. Hell yeah! I'm good at this. Yeah, boy. I am pretty good at this. Totally tooting my own horn here. But I'm pleased with myself. So, in my own face, oopsie. In my own face, yeah. Yeah, boy! What a cozy bookish dream, friends. From Terry Pratchett talks to Sophie and Big Hat Fern to spotting a curious sheep. It's been lovely. If you're enjoying this gentle journey, please follow me for more. And remember to sip some water too. I'm looking for a book with a twist, and I quite like a thrilling story, but don't want anything with like 700 odd pages. Okay. With the twist. That's quite long. American Psycho might be a bit long for them. Too long, definitely too long. Not really very twisty. What a twist. What a twist. You know what, let's try this. Sorry about that, my mum came and said hello. And has brought me something to eat, which is very nice. Animal Farm would surprise them. It might do. I'm not sure if it's really a twist though. Beyond like once you actually start reading it, beyond the title. I can handle a bit of horror. I wouldn't mind starting a new series. I mean, it's not really a series though. I don't think I have anything that comes under series. It's not a series, but Yeah, a very early twist. With a twist. Ooh, they're having a good time there with between crime and kids books. So they like crime at the back of the supermarket. It's crime time. Time to shut up shop then, I guess. Nobody has stolen my buoy. Boy, gutting gore comes with this free sense of dread. As tempted as I am to buy more books, I'm not going to buy more books today. Because I still do have enough in stock. Hopefully this will still be in the paper tomorrow. But it might not be. I have to wait and see, I suppose. Let's go to the beach because we've not been to the beach yet. Fantasy did not sell well. Travel. I feel like drama would sell more at the beach. You know, if you think of the type of books that they sell at an airport. And I break the street lamp. Whee! Hello! Excuse me, could I get a book, please? Of course you can. I can always go for a good fantasy novel, and I like a good old epic hero's journey. Also, the longer the better. Yep, I already finished the last one. I don't think I have a really epic hero journey. That's not suitable for children. Not sure if this'll take his fancy, but Frog and Toad are great. Yeah, this isn't for kids. You said you wanted a big book. Are you sure you should be a bookseller? You're kind of bad at it. Thanks for letting me read here, I guess. My name is Harper. Gonna be back soon, okay? Bye. Why do you care? Also, your wellies don't seem to be very effective. Stupid snotty brat. Artemis Fowl probably would have been more appropriate. He said he wanted a long book, though, and Artemis Fowl isn't even 300 pages. Although maybe it's long in a kid's perception. I don't know. I don't like children. So I don't know what they would like. Welcome to Buxtonbury's famous beach. Maybe his definition of long is like yours. I don't know. What's your definition of long? A book isn't long to me unless it's over 550 pages. No, more like 500 pages. Like, a lot of paperbacks are between 350 to 450 pages, and those are not long to me at all. It's nice to have you here. Such a great spot, don't you think? I've already seen some people with your crime and fantasy titles in hand. Gosh, you're doing so well. Alright, I'll finish up my run for today. Cheers! Cheers! Cheers, my dears! Cheers, big ears! It's not my fault that the child has no taste. Honestly. I remember buying Artemis Fowl. Do you remember when schools had, like, the Scholastic Book Fair thingamajiggies? And you literally could just, you could buy books out of like a little leaflet thingy, or sometimes they actually had stands out, and I loved that so much. You read the second Malazan book before starting Pratchett again. That was long enough that you felt you needed a break before starting the third book. I go from one book to the next. I go from one book straight into the next book. It doesn't matter how long or short it is, but I do struggle to get into another book after I finish a series, because I'm like, to change environment, jump into a different type of world, it's different. It's more difficult for me. I don't know if that makes sense. I want a book with some humor, and crime is your passion. I mean, you'd love a crime novel. Not funny. That's tragic. Humor. That's sci-fi. Frog and Toad. You read through all of the Wheel of Time in one go and ended up regretting not taking breaks with other books in between. Yeah, I tend to just read a series start to finish. I don't think... I don't think I have anything suitable. Okay, that works. Yay! Great success. Thank you for coming. After this game day, I think I'm going to be wrapping up. But an ad is going to start in a few minutes. What do you recommend? Need an absolute unit of a book, 700 pages minimum, and don't think I'll ever outgrow children's literature, but I'm not a fan of romance. Well, I don't have any big children's books. Just because the book is fat on the shelf doesn't mean the actual story is fat. Does that count? It's a bit of a bit left field, but maybe they'll like it. Yeah! I'm a genius, you guys. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Ooh, we've sold all my crime books. Okay. What do you want? Shh, honey, we're talking to the bookseller right now. Want something in a historical setting, also can only commit to something with less than 200 pages. I really enjoyed Alice in Wonderland. I don't have anything that's a bit fantasy-ish. Maybe? Yeah! Apparently I'm good at recommending books. Yay, it makes me happy. Oh man, didn't find any kids books. Yeah, sorry about that. I've sold them all. Oh hey guys, look, it's Luffy. Hopefully I can buy some more storage for books. And then we shut up shop. Yeah. Oh no, they sold. They all sold. I need more crime books though. Ooh, that's a lot of drama books. I clicked young adult favorites, but they were all drama. And there's a drama collection there. Box of fun facts. I need more crime. The complete Fire and Coal series. No, thank you. The temptation to be just like one more day, just one more in-game day. One more in-game day. No, I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that, probably. And of course, that now is time for an ad break. But after I'm gonna wrap up, I think. So sorry, I don't want to leave in the middle of an ad break though. Zephy ponders electric sheep and denies being an android. I remind you of the Prime sub-perk. Fen dreams of cafe doodles and Lego fashion. Ouch. Chat's diving deep into bookish banter from Frog and Toad. Love to Wheel of Time marathons. Don't forget to hydrate, bookworms. Finger guns. Finger guns. Finger guns. Wiggle, wiggle on my ears. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Even the bot knows Lego pants would suck. Yeah, well, you're just jealous because you couldn't pull them off as well as Zephy could. So, there. No, I don't want to do that. Thank you. So I have so many drama books. But I think, yeah, it tells me which locations, like, what kind of books the most. Travel. Beach likes crime. Kids drama. Everywhere likes they like crime. Everywhere that likes drama also likes crime. But I have so many drama books to offload now. So I really need to get rid of some somehow. You wouldn't need to pull them off, they'd just fall apart. No, they wouldn't. They're like, you not have those Lego bricks where you try and pull them apart and they just will not come apart. Absolutely awful, horrendous things. But that it's totally a thing. Totally a thing. We are gonna raid out to Quilster today. You have Lego coffee mug, but Lego pants would be awesome as long as you don't need to move. Yeah, they don't really have much me coughing down the microphone. Sorry about that. I'm not gonna bother with raid message. So I'm gonna basically raid Ombrant as well. But yeah, we're gonna raid out to Quilster. Z dropped in earlier. Stick around so you can get your channel points. Sorry that I had to dash off for a while earlier. Thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'm really glad that you seem to like this game and that you enjoyed the new redeems, even if you abused the new redeems, especially Robin. Thankfully they've gone to bed now. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Make sure you guys eat something nutritious. Remember to hydrate. If you've got vitamins or medications you need to take, make sure that you take them. Most importantly, take care of yourselves. If you took any clips, post them in the Discord, and go say hi to Quills and be good. And I will catch you guys next time. Okay, I love you loads. Bye.
Time. So we just whack our servers here, and then I don't think they're ever going to overheat at all. Lism!
Excuse me, what the actual fuck are you doing in my house?
What are you doing in my house, Lism?